Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to share the final flip through of my design team project for Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah. I'm so thrilled with how this came out. I did do a 6-part tutorial series on how I made it. So if you'd like to check that out, I will put the link in the description box below and in the little info circle up at the top right corner of the video. So the main kit that I used was Tina's Dr. Dolittle's diary kit. It is 23 pages in total. It is enormous. There are 10 background pages, and because I cut them in half or folded them in half, that gave me 20 pages to work with, which is awesome. And then there are 13 pages of ephemera and fussy cuts and just adorable banners and that kind of tickets and stuff. So you'll see that throughout. I think I used every single piece from the kit except for 2 of the words and phrases that she has in the kit. So yeah, I stuffed it all in. And it's just, that's what I do. My journals end up chunky. So I also used 2 kits from Lorna Taylor at Taylor Made Journals. She has a kit of avocado dyed paper that you can print out, where she used lace when she did the dyeing, and then she scanned the pages. So there's an avocado one, and then she has a kit of red cabbage dyed. So they were beautiful colors and they went perfectly, and I used them to print on the back sides of the ephemera and fussy cut pieces and stuff like that. So you will see that throughout. I will put the links to all 3 of those kits in the description box below, and I will also link Tina's YouTube channel so you can check her out if you have not already. She does some amazing things. I love her style. So all right, let's get into this because I'm excited to show you. Yay! So what I did was, for the front and back cover, I used a really thick chipboard. It's super heavy duty, and I painted it with a very bright, vibrant pink acrylic paint. If you watched the tutorial, or if you watched it before, I had some Mod Podge mishaps with the image. So the image on the front and the back cover are on top of the original images that I had the Mod Podge incident with, if that makes sense. So I did not Mod Podge over top of the paper. It is just glued down very well. It's not going anywhere, but I didn't want to risk messing it up for a second time because they're so beautiful, and for some reason my Mod Podge reacted weird. So if you watch the tutorial, you'll see what happened. But basically the Mod Podge is just underneath the paper and on the edges of the board to protect the paint. So on the front here, we have one of the beautiful background images, and I basically just cut it in half. So I put the front on the front, and then we'll flip it over and you'll see the back. And I layered up some eyelash trim in 2 different colors here with this beautiful teal fabric flower. And then I added some trim to the bottom here. It's like a sheer purple. And then there are some little flowers and beads, in the center of the flowers there. And I used just some satin ribbon to bind it, and I left it pretty long so that it's adjustable for whoever purchases this. So if you want to take pages out, or if you want to add pages or add stuff, you can just simply untie the bows and adjust it accordingly. And I left my sewing threads hanging off the bottom here, so you can cut those if you don't like that. And then on the back, we have, this was the background page just with the butterfly on it. And I fussy cut these adorable little owls out of the kit and glued them on. And then you've got another piece of the same, it's the same trim, just in a bright pink color. So kind of matches the front. All right, and then here is the like side view with all the fluffiness. I love that. And here's the top. All right, so let's get inside. We have inside cover. I just used another background page, cut it in half. So this is the one half and then the other half is on the back. This is one of the pieces that I fussy cut out from the kit. I made a little tuck spot, and here's a journaling card. I added a little bit of pink bling to the top, and I fussy cut this butterfly and glued that on there. And then here is the avocado dyed printable paper from TaylorMade Journals. So that's one of the designs. There are many in the kit. So I just loved that orangey pink color. I thought it went really well. And then the first page, I took, it's just a background page that I folded in half, and I sewed around the sides, and I sewed this beautiful vintage mint green lace inside, inside the edge. And I just left this page alone because I really like this little deer. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I had mentioned it when I was doing the tutorial, but all of the flowers in this kit, Tina actually watercolored these herself. Like, this is her actual artwork, and I think that is so awesome, and I think they are so beautiful, in that she, was able to include that. It's so cool. So I just wanted to point that out. These are all original artwork, so really neat. All right, so on the back of this page, I used the coin envelope that comes in the kit, and I made a tuck spot for a tag, and then I put one of the stationery pieces that Tina always has in her kits. I just folded it up and put it inside the actual envelope pocket. So it is just white on the back for journaling, and that just tucks into the envelope pocket. And then I made a tag with this beautiful eyelash trim. This was just a tag in my stash. It was already this beautiful, like, dyed purple color. I bought it that way, so it was perfect. And I just I fussy cut some of the flowers from the kit and glued them down, and then I used like a dimensional sticky dot to attach the butterfly, so he looks like he's popping up off the tag. And I will say, while I was making this journal, I got a little bit obsessed with the sticky dots, the 3D foam sticky dots, because it just went so well. I love how they make everything just pop off the page. So I have used it again up here at the top with this little circle, with these owls. I don't know, it worked with this particular kit. So I used them a lot, you will see. All right, so the next page is our first envelope page, and this looked like this originally. So I cut the flap off, and it's in like this. So I covered the front of it with this pink cardstock just to cover up all the words. And I used one of the banner pieces from the kit to make a belly band. And I glued on 3 little buttons here. And then this is one of the journaling cards. And this is the red cabbage dyed paper from TaylorMade Journals. That's what that looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I've got some purple rickrack here. And on the back, I just left it was just white. So I just kind of left it white because I thought it would be good. You could write on it if you wanted to. But I thought it was fine to leave it white. We don't have to cover everything, right? So I added some vintage rickrack to the side and the bottom. And then I added this little journaling spot banner piece from the kit and added a little of the pink bling to the corner. And then this little bird is on a dimensional dot. So he is like he's landed on the rickrack. I just thought that was so cute. I love it. And then inside the envelope, we have just a journaling card, again, with that beautiful avocado dyed paper printable. And I just used a fabric, or it's not fabric, it's a paper ruffle, to put on the top of that. So I liked how that looked. This was my cherry Kool-Aid dyed paper that I made the ruffle with. And that just, oh no, that doesn't go there. It goes inside. What am I doing? So that just tucks inside there. And then the next part is the first actual like journal writing, you know, space. So in the front here, I just used this little adorable label journaling spot and made a little pocket for the most adorable tiny mini little ledger journaling card. I mean, come on, how cute is that? And it has the red cabbage on the back. So cute. So that just tucks in there. And then I just put this, this is a circle that was in the kit and a couple of the words from the kit to decorate the front. And then as you can see, I also used Lorna's red cabbage dyed printable for the journal cover. So it is sewn, it's just one signature, sewn in with this beautiful purple and white baker's twine. And when you flip it over, you have another one of the journaling spots and a little purple blingy flower here. And then inside, I'm gonna just, there we go. I used the avocado on the inside. I made a little tuck spot with these fussy cut flowers from the kit. And here's a little journaling card and a little ticket here. Let me tuck this back in here. Little ticket from the kit that you can write on. And then up here, again, I used one of the dimensional dots for this adorable little circle with the owls on it. This is some coffee filter that I had dyed with black cherry Kool-Aid and purple and red crepe paper. Weird combination, but it was, you know, it's just how it worked out. Didn't do it on purpose. It was kind of an awesome accident. This is beautiful paper from my dear friend Dee Dee. She used Rit dye. I have got to get my hands on some because that purple is just gorgeous. So that is in here, and then this is some more of the cherry Kool-Aid and crepe paper, dyed paper. Just a piece of lined paper, a pink, it's an order form, that's what it is. Some graph paper, some more cherry Kool-Aid. This is some, I'm not sure what was used to dye this, but maybe grape Kool-Aid? I don't know. It's a beautiful color though. It was given to me by my friend Pat. So I added that in there, and then you just have the other sides of the pages. And then on the back, we have this adorable little lion banner. And I used the ticket and one of the phrases from the kit and made a little corner tuck spot for this little ticket and this adorable little journaling card. So those just tuck up in there like so. All right, and then that closes. And then the next page is a bag. So inside the bag, I have some of Dee Dee's, I believe this is Dee Dee's avocado dyed paper that she sent me. This beautiful color. I just folded it up and I used one of the fussy cut butterflies from the kit to add to the top as a little tab. So that just slides in the bag. Like so. And then this is a teapot from the kit. I thought it went really good with the green. These were the time cards that Dee Dee dyed for me and sent to me. So I thought they were perfect. And then inside we have a little journaling card. And again, I used a pop-up dot for the flower. A little bit of vintage rickrack up here in the corner. And then just the purple cabbage printable on the back. And then a little journaling spot up here. And then on the other side, I just left it blank. So, because it was so pretty with that butterfly and everything. And then this is another folded background page that I sewed some pink vintage lace inside the edge. And let's see, this I added to the middle. It's just to kind of mirror what was already printed on the page. Just a little journaling spot. And then again, I used a 3D dot, whatever they're called, for that little medallion up at the top. And then on the back, look at this lion. Oh my gosh, he's got the butterfly on his tail and his little face. Seriously, he is just so cute. So basically, this was just the background page. I added the Live Your Life little phrase here, and then another 3D dot little medallion up at the top. And then we come to the first divider page. So I left this pretty plain because I really liked how it looked. I didn't think it needed to be covered up or decorated or anything. I did add a little fabric ruffle to the top, just because I like how that, you know, I like to do that. So, and then I punched a hole here and added an eyelet, a little garment pin, and a little butterfly ceramic charm. I thought he was cute. And then on the back, same thing. I didn't want to cover up anything, so I just added a dimensional dot and a teapot. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot. I went a little crazy with the sticky dots, but and then this page is just a background page that I folded in half again, and I used purple vintage lace here to sew in, you know, in between. There's a banner down at the bottom. And then on the back, we have a pocket, and I used some of this like really pretty sheer pink ruffly trim at the bottom of the pocket. And then I added the little deer. Again, he's on a sticky dot. I just love how that looks. I don't know. Anyway, and then you just have some journaling cards from the kit inside with a beautiful purple on the back. And those just slide in there. And I love how this looks. You could journal here. There's plenty of space. And then we have the next envelope, which I just made with my envelope punch board with some pinkish purple cardstock. And I used one of Dee Dee's Beautiful Time cards for the spine. And I added this adorable little lion that I fussy cut. And then we have a tuck spot here for a journaling card from the kit. And then this is one of the like stamp pieces in the fussy cut portion of the kit, and a little banner at the bottom. Love that. And then the flap of the envelope tucks in to the time card here, and inside is the other stationery piece from the kit. Again, it's just white on the back, but I love how that looks. And that just goes inside there. And then on the flap, I used this piece from the kit and a sticky dot to put the teacup on, because I don't know, because I just did. I'm not gonna try to justify it anymore, guys. I went nuts with the 3D sticky dots. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show them to you. They look like this or this. So yeah, I went nuts. And I did use glue, just so you know. I used glue on the sticky parts, so it's not just being held down with the adhesive on the sticky dots. I don't trust that. It's actually glued, so they shouldn't go anywhere. All right, so next journal, I used the avocado on the outside this time. Used this little banner piece to make a little tuck spot for this journaling card. And then up at the top, I fussy cut the flowers out and added some little bling to the centers. And then we have another little journaling spot here with the cute little deer, a little fussy cut piece at the top. And on the inside, I used this circle to make a tuck spot for this card. So cute. And the pages in this one are exactly the same, except that I only had 2 pieces of that dyed paper from my friend Pat. So this one does not have a piece of that, but everything else is the same. And I think there were 6 pieces of paper in each journal. Let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 pieces of paper plus a coffee filter, and then the 2 have the other dyed paper in the middle, so that would be 7 in those. So lots of space to write. We've got a little bird on a 3D dot, and in a pocket from the kit that I used a 3D dot and added the little owls. And then there are 2 journaling cards inside. Oh goodness. I don't know. I think it's cute, and I hardly ever use those, but man, I just really love how it pops up off the page. And I don't know if the video is doing it justice, but yeah, super cute. I'm really happy with how that turned out. All right, and then we have the next bag, which was just a paper bag. I used some of that pink trim on the edge, used the teacup to make a tuck spot for this card. Got a little stamp piece up at the top, and then inside the bag is another piece of Dee Dee's avocado dyed paper that I used one of the teapots, the fussy cut teapots, as a tab on the top, corner punched the bottom, and then that just slides in the bag. So you've got journaling space there. All right, and then on the back of the bag, I made a belly band with, this piece is actually from the kit, and it's actually, you know, a belly band. I didn't change it at all, except I added this fussy cut piece to the middle, and it is glued down at the top, the bottom, and in the middle so that the cards stay in a little better because they were super tiny. So look how cute. Look at how cute this little card is. Oh my gosh. So yeah, love that. So that just goes in there. And then this one has this piece, again, super cute, and the little lion journaling space. I love it, love it. Love those little labels, so cute. All right, now this is just a folded background page. I added the dimensional dots to 2 of the flowers that were fussy cut, and then this one is just flat on the page, so it looks like, you know, they look more realistic. And then you've got some bling in the middles of the flowers, fussy cut the butterfly, and he's also on there dimensionally. Use the pink lace again on the edge of this page. And then the back, I did not do anything to this because it is just simply gorgeous the way it is. Same thing with the next divider page. The only thing I did was add this little Once Upon a Time book charm at the top. But how pretty is that blue? I love that. And then the back has a little pocket that I made with one of the banners from the kit, again with a little pop-up butterfly, and you've got a ticket inside and a little journaling card there with that bird. He's my favorite. I love him. And then another background page with a pop-up lion this time, little stamp piece that I just glued to the top, and the purple lace on the edge, and then a pop-up bird again, a little circle that I made into a tuck spot for this little journaling card here. And then we have the next envelope, which was just an envelope from my stash, but I thought the colors were perfect. You've got kind of this orangey pink graph paper on the flap, and then this pretty blue, and then I used one of Dee Dee's beautiful time cards. I glued on a piece from the kit there, and then this tucks in the time card, and it also holds the flap down and kind of hides these cute little owls. But this piece I just glued to the flap, and then look, they're hiding. How cute are they? And then this was just a piece of paper that I had tea dyed a while ago. It was just some pink roses, but I just thought it looked pretty, and I tucked that in there for some more journaling space. And then that just closes, and then the journaling card kind of holds that down and hides the little owls. And then on the back side of the envelope, we have little deer, again on a pop-up dot, and fussy cut flowers, a little bit of purple rickrack here, and the little journaling spot up in the corner. And then the next journal is, again, it's purple on the outside. I used some of that paper ruffle to make a belly band. Again, it is glued top and bottom and in the middle so that the little cards don't fall out. Look how cute. They are adorable. Awesome. And then I used a little banner piece in the middle to decorate that a little bit. And then on this side, again, some more paper ruffle. And then I used the ticket and made a tuck spot, and used the sticky dot for the teacup. And then you've got this little journaling card that just tucks in there. And again, the papers are the same on the inside, but we've got another one of these tags that I just added. This is from the kit, the word love, and this is a fussy cut flower from the kit. And then this is a banner piece that I cut the points off of, so it would fit the page. And the pages are the same, and you have another piece of that paper in this one. Little stamp piece, pocket from the kit that I added a pop-up butterfly to, and some more of those pretty blingy flowers. And then on the inside, we have this journaling card that I didn't do anything to, but this one I added a pop-up butterfly at the top. Super cute, and that just goes in there. And then we've got the next bag that I just decorated a little bit. I put a little circle up at the top, little pop-up teacup here, made a belly band with this banner. And then you've got a couple tiny little journaling cards inside. Super cute. I love little things. And then inside this bag was a piece of stationery that I had in my stash that I had tea dyed. So I liked the little blue flowers on there, and it's got a little bit of gold. So I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but I thought that was pretty, so I just tucked that in there. And then on the back side, whoops, you've got one of the words from the kit. It says nature. More of these owls that I popped up. Some fussy cut flowers, a fussy cut butterfly that is popped up off the page, and then just a fabric, orange fabric ruffle that I had that I just thought looked good on there with the orange. And then this page, again, the flowers are all popped up, and you've got bling in the middles, popped up butterfly and a popped up bird. He's like on this little, he's hanging on to this leaf of this flower here. Look how pretty these flowers are. Just gorgeous. And I used the mint green lace again on this page. And on the back, I didn't do anything to that, so it didn't need anything. And then we're to the back cover. So I added a banner in the middle, a little medallion at the bottom, a little stamp at the top, and then this is actually a little pocket. And this is the black cherry and crepe paper dyed Kool-Aid. No, it's not dyed Kool-Aid. It is black cherry Kool-Aid and crepe paper dyed paper. And I punched all the corners, and I added a little journaling label to the top. And then that just folds up and slides in the pocket. And that is the end, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making it. It will be listed in my Etsy shop by the time this video uploads, so you can go check that out. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up. It just lets me know what you enjoy. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I will be back soon. I have a lot of things going on right now, so I will be back with multiple videos and such in the near future. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.